Do you ever feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day? You have so many things you want to accomplish, but time keeps slipping through your fingers. What if I told you that mastering time management can help you achieve more than you ever thought possible? In this video, I'll show you how you can take control of your time, eliminate distractions, and get more done in less time without sacrificing your peace of mind. Let's dive in. Part 1. The power of prioritization. We all have the same 24 hours, but what separates the highly successful from the rest is how they prioritize. Not every task carries the same weight. Some move us forward, while others just fill our time. The secret to mastering time management isn't about doing everything, but about focusing on the right things at the right time. This is where the 80-20 rule comes in, or the Pareto principle. It tells us that 80% of our results come from just 20% of our actions. Imagine how much more you could achieve if you focused on that crucial 20% instead of tackling endless to-do lists. Zero in on the tasks that create the most impact every day. Start with your big three, the three most important tasks that will drive you closer to your long-term goals. Now, here's the challenge. Many of us confuse urgency with importance. Urgent task emails, calls, or requests can feel pressing, but they often don't contribute to what truly matters. Prioritization means learning to say no to distractions and yes to meaningful work. One method to help you do this is the Eisenhower matrix, which breaks tasks into the categories. 1. Urgent and important. These must be done right away. 2. Important but not urgent. These are key to long-term success but don't demand immediate attention. 3. Urgent but not important. Delegate these or minimize their time. 4. Neither urgent nor important. Cut these completely from your schedule. By using this matrix, you can identify which tasks deserve your focus, and once you've identified what's truly important, protect your time for these tasks. Use techniques like time blocking to carve out distraction-free periods where you can dive deep into your most important work. During these blocks, shut out interruptions, turn off notifications, close irrelevant tabs, and focus solely on the task at hand. Ultimately, prioritization is about clarity. When you know what truly matters, you spend less time reacting to distractions and more time on tasks that drive real results. It's not about being busy, it's about being productive. Start each day with your priorities in focus, and you'll see the difference in what you can accomplish. Part 2. The power of consistency. Consistency is the often overlooked secret behind success. It's not about one big effort, but rather about small, repeated actions over time. Whether you're building a business, developing a skill, or improving your health, the key is to show up and put in the work regularly, even when it feels like you're making little progress. Let's break this down. Imagine you're trying to fill a large jar with water using just a small, steady drip. At first, it seems like nothing is happening, but eventually, the jar is full. That's how consistency works. Each effort, no matter how small, adds up over time and compounds, and that compounding effect is what creates long-term results. The problem is that most people give up too early. They expect immediate results, and when they don't see them, they lose motivation. But success rarely happens overnight. It's the result of staying committed to the process, day in and day out, even when the results aren't visible yet. This applies to everything, from learning a new language, to building a brand, to improving your fitness. One of the biggest benefits of consistency is that it builds momentum. The more often you do something, the easier it becomes. At first, you may struggle to stay on track, but over time, it becomes a habit. When that happens, you no longer need to rely on motivation to get things done. It becomes second nature. Now, consistency doesn't mean perfection. You'll have off days, and that's okay. The goal is to keep moving forward, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Progress, not perfection, is the name of the game. If you miss a day or fall off track, the key is to get back on as soon as possible. It's the overall trend that matters, not the occasional slip-up. To stay consistent, focus on creating systems instead of relying on willpower. Willpower fades, but systems are designed to keep you on track. For example, if you're trying to work out regularly, schedule your workouts at the same time each day or week. If you're building a business, set aside dedicated time each day or work on your most important tasks. These systems ensure that you are showing up regularly, even on the days when motivation is low. Remember, the results will come, but only if you stick with it. Consistency is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who fall short. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter and doing it over and over again. Part 3. The power of focus. In today's world, focus has become a superpower with constant notifications, endless social media scrolling, and a never-ending stream of information. Our attention is pulled in 100 different directions. But here's the truth. You can't achieve meaningful success without deep, sustained focus on what matters most. Focus is the ability to block out distractions and concentrate on a single task, giving it your full attention. And in a world full of noise, those who master focus are the ones who excel. Let's talk about why focus is so critical. Your brain works best when it's immersed in one task at a time. Multitasking may seem productive, but in reality, it divides your attention and lowers your overall efficiency. Studies have shown that switching between tasks can cost you up to 40% of your productive time. By trying to do everything at once, you end up doing less and achieving mediocre results. When you focus on a single task, you enter what's called a flow state. This is when you're so absorbed in your work that time seems to disappear, and you produce your best output. Athletes, artists, and top performers all understand the importance of getting into this state. But here's the thing, you can't enter flow if you're constantly distracted by pings, notifications, or the urge to check your phone every 5 minutes. To achieve deep focus, you need to create an environment that supports it. Start by eliminating distractions. Turn off non-essential notifications. Put your phone on silent, or even better, place it in another room while you work. Close unnecessary tabs on your browser, and set boundaries with people around you. Let them know when you're in focus mode, so you're not interrupted. Another powerful tool for building focus is time blocking. This involves dedicating specific blocks of time to work on a single task without interruptions. During these blocks, focus solely on one activity, whether it's writing, brainstorming, or working on a project. The key is to stick to this time frame and protect it fiercely from distractions. You can also use techniques like the Pomodoro method, where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. This keeps your mind fresh and prevents burnout while maintaining focus. After a few cycles, take a longer break to recharge. These small bursts of concentrated effort add up over time and allow you to make consistent progress without feeling overwhelmed. Focus is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. At first, you might struggle to maintain concentration, especially if you're used to constant multitasking, but over time, you'll find that you can go longer and deeper into your work without losing focus. And this is where the real breakthroughs happen. In a world full of distractions, focus gives you a competitive edge. It allows you to dive deeper into your work, produce higher quality results, and achieve your goals faster. Part 4. The power of setting boundaries. Success isn't just about hard work. It's about protecting your time and energy. Without clear boundaries, you will find yourself drained and distracted, constantly pulled in different directions. Boundaries are essential. They help you stay focused on your goals without being overwhelmed by the demands of others. One of the most important skills is learning to say no every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your priorities. You're saying no to something more important. It's not about being rude, it's about protecting your focus. Politely decline tasks or requests that don't fit your goals, and don't be afraid to reschedule when necessary. Boundaries with work are also critical, whether you work from home or in office. Set clear start and end times for your workday. Define deep work hours when you can focus without distractions, and make sure you unplug when the day is done. Without these limits, work can easily spill into personal time, leading to burnout. Digital distractions are another area where boundaries are vital. Social media, emails, and notifications can steal hours from your day if you let them. Set specific times for checking your phone and answering emails, and use no phone zones during critical work periods. Protecting your digital time is key to staying productive. Finally, communicate your boundaries clearly with others. Let colleagues, friends, and family know when you are unavailable. This might feel awkward at first, but consistency is key. When people understand your goals, they're more likely to respect your time. Remember, setting boundaries is about valuing yourself and your goals. It's not selfish, it's necessary for success. When you protect your time, you'll have more energy and focus to give to what truly matters. Part 5. The power of reflection and adjustment. No matter how well you plan or prioritize, success doesn't follow a straight line. It's essential to regularly reflect on your progress and adjust your course when necessary. Reflection allows you to see what's working and what isn't, so you can make informed decisions moving forward. It's not just about setting goals and sticking to them blindly, it's about adapting, learning, and improving along the way. A powerful tool for reflection is the weekly or monthly review. Take time at the end of each week to assess what you accomplished, what you struggled with, and where you can improve. Did you focus on your priorities? Did distractions creep in? What can you adjust next week to be more efficient and focused? This simple practice keeps you aligned with your long-term goals while allowing you to make necessary tweaks along the way. Reflection isn't about perfection, it's about progress. By being honest with yourself and making small adjustments, you stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. This mindset helps you avoid burnout and stay motivated, even when challenges arise. Remember, success is a marathon, not a sprint. It's the accumulation of small improvements over time that leads to big results. As we wrap up, remember that mastering time management comes down to mastering yourself, prioritizing what matters, staying consistent, sharpening your focus, setting clear boundaries, and reflecting on your progress are the keys to achieving more in less time. It's a journey, and every step forward counts. Start small, be intentional, and keep refining your approach as you go. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's your biggest takeaway from this video? And don't forget to join us for the next video, where we dive even deeper into strategies for personal and professional success. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep pushing forward and take control of your time.